It's 5:31 a.m. right now. Apple Maps told me 5:48 sunrise. Oh, look at that shit. We're gonna try to get ready really fast, get to some place where we can see this. Last year I came here, how you get all the way up to the roof. This year there's gates on the second floor. Honestly, I'm running late anyway. It's already 5:46. And so I think I'm just gonna go down to the beach. We're definitely gonna have to try this again tomorrow morning. It was at this point when I started to get disappointed. The video had failed. I wanted it to be the greatest video on the channel, just in terms of editing and storytelling, but I couldn't get on a cool rooftop for the sunset. I got some decent shots, but it wasn't great. That led me to start thinking about every failure I had ever made for some reason. That whole night I stayed up thinking about just everything I'd failed at. From spending countless hours playing basketball to getting cut from a team I definitely should have been on, to even the channel, the message and the relatability I felt like isn't there as much as it should be. I just kept thinking about this, and then the numbers on the channel are bad. Not that I care about that a lot, but those were bad too. And I just stayed up really late, very restless that night, just thinking about all the failures and how I put in a lot of time to a lot of things, and it wasn't coming to fruition. Like, nothing was coming out of all this time and all this energy I was spending into all these activities. And everybody always tells you that if you put in the time, you'll get what you deserve. After those hours of contemplating some of my biggest failures and feeling just shitty overall, I woke up and stepped out on the deck of our own house and saw one of the most beautiful sunrises I had ever seen. And it was right outside our house on the last morning. I got up, didn't even have to go anywhere, and got a super dope view of the sunrise. In my opinion, this was a sign. I took this as I spent all this time worrying about the sunrise, which led to worrying about other things, but I ended up seeing a beautiful sunrise just outside my door the very next day after worrying without even having to do anything. I think this shows a true message, a real message. And that message is that things take time, but you shouldn't worry, you should trust the process, man. Things work out. And by no means was this the most beautiful sunset just on eyes, just by like what you could see with your eyes. It was just how it came about, which made it the most important sunrise I have ever seen, and I've seen tons of them. It's what it symbolized, and it just came at a perfect time, and I don't think it was a coincidence. I think This is a great example to keep trying and to keep failing until you succeed.